Welcome back to Good Day. We are getting balanced and centered this morning with Gilbert from Shapes and Company.
Good morning, everybody.
So, balance.
Yeah.
Why is it so important? I mean, you said when we're talking about fitness, it's always about the number on the scale, but that's not necessarily what we should be looking at.
Balance is an assessment that needs to be taken because it is a very important aspect of fitness. It has everything to do with coordination or the marrying of your ability to stand up as you age, right? And also your core strength. So what we want to do is always start with an assessment of how much balance you have. It's not something you buy at the store, right?
Really?
You train it. So the first thing they're doing right here is just a stork. Okay, so this is just a tree pose. And I'm going to ask them to raise up off the heel. Raise up off the heel.
That's where it gets tricky because, you know, I'm a yogi and I'll do a tree pose, but never have I ever tried to do that.
No, you got to raise up off the heel. And what you want to do, Jen, the first time you try this is just count seconds.
Okay.
So on day 1, they were able to balance for 5 seconds. A month from now, when you go back to assess, just like checking your results on the scale, when you go back a month from now, you want to be able to say and claim, I can now hold for 10 seconds.
And when you're doing this, certain things should be engaged, like your core,
Heels
right?
up.
It's going to help you.
Remember, the core is married.
Yeah.
It is married to this particular skill. It's a trained skill.
They're like, stop making me do this. Let's do something else.
Over here, guys, between the chairs.
Core
All right, toe behind heel. Toe behind heel. Okay, toe behind heel. Another balance assessment. Just start with these two, everybody. Just start with these two. Hands way up over the head. Let's go. Hands up over the head. Stay put. Hands up overhead. Shut your eyes and watch that leaning tower. And if your tower is swaying from right to left.
And it looks like something that would be so simple because I'm looking at her now and I'm like, why is that a big deal? Okay.
So if she's leaning from right to left, or what we call swaying, right, she needs to work on the marriage of balance and core. Okay, so those are two great balance assessments. Let's go to trunk flexion. Real quick, trunk flexion.
Trunk flexion.
So have a seat right here. Put the box, literally, guys, put the box behind her if you're at the gym. If you don't have a box at your home and you're trying to assess how strong your core is, lean against a large pillow from your sofa.
Oh, okay.
Okay, pull it away.
Oh.
Hold it, girl. Hold it.
Like a boat pose.
Right, and on day 1, assess again. How long is she going to be able to hold that? Because next month, she wants to hold it longer.
Yeah.
And that's an assessment that her core strength is really improving. You can't guess yourself successful when it comes with core. The opposite assessment is called trunk extension.
Okay.
How long can she hold supported weight with the muscles of her back?
Ooh,
remember, the core is in the front and the back. So if you're getting stronger, you're stronger here and here.
How many of us have back pain, you know, all the time? And you never think that the front is connected to the back.
Yeah, it is. It's one big girdle.
Yeah.
It's one big girdle or all the way around. Now, these are some strategies, Jen, that you can incorporate in your regular workout. Think about walking in a narrow stance. Every time you have a wide base, you're very stable. I'm a big oak tree.
Yeah, sumo
but every time, right? But every time I narrow my stance, I'm like a weeping willow tree, right? And then the muscles of my core work to make me a more balanced person. And if I'm more balanced, I don't fall over if I decide to get old, you know?
It's a decision that we all get to make. Unfortunately, we have to go. You got one more thing to do.
Just get yourself on an unstable surface when you're exercising. Something that causes you. Look at that movement pattern. This is Christine and this is Marta.
Marta, you are the woman.
She's
all right. She's like, wrap this segment up. That's what we're about to do. Thank you, ladies, for joining us. Always a pleasure.
Pay attention to balance. Pay attention to balance.
Dave. It's all about the balance.